Hello and welcome to Songs for the Struggling Artist, the blogcast. This is episode 409. My name is Emily Rainbow Davis. Thank you for listening. I am still on my travel mic, although I am in a different location. So I may sound different than usual, number one. Number two, I may sound different than I did last week because I am in a different state than I was last week. So this week I'm in Maine, which is beautiful. So today's blog is actually also connected to traveling a bit. I wrote it while I was out in British Columbia. It's going to sound like I'm still there, and I'm sorry. I'm not lying to you. It's just like I wrote it in the present moment, and then, it happened later that I typed it up and put it up. And now that I'm reading it to you. So it's about being in a beautiful place, which I also am right now, and writing. And it is called Writing in a Beautiful Place. I'm currently seated on a deck that looks out over the Pacific Ocean on Bowen Island in British Columbia. I can smell the saltwater from here and hear the lap of the waves. When I look up, I see the mountains and little islands across the bay. Wildflowers dot the hillside. I have an iced coffee and pen and paper. I'm not sure how this scenario could be more idyllic. I was in this spot doing this exact thing a couple of days ago, and someone, having heard what I'd been up to, asked me if it was distracting to write in such a beautiful spot. I didn't understand the question at first. Distracting? From what? My writing? Huh? I mean, what would be the problem? That I just stare at the ocean the whole time instead of writing words down? Big deal. To me, staring at the ocean would be a part of the writing process in this location. It's a benefit. I would hope for it to enfold itself into whatever I happen to write, if I write anything down. Or maybe it would make its way into the thing I write later, in case I happen to get too caught up in staring. I'm pretty sure I'll get something down, though, as the moving of the pen across the paper is sometimes more habit than anything. I can do it anywhere. And here, the staring and the thinking and the pondering and the observing are all part of a writing process and are not something I shut out or shut down. Those things are not distractions. They are the process, and I feel quite lucky to include them in my creative practice. But of course, most people don't think of writing as a creative process. They think of writing as work, as the thing they have to shut out the rest of life to do. They need to get that report done, or that assignment finished, or that marketing plan designed, and the lapping of the waves is not usually included in that sort of project. I think for most people, writing is a thing they have to do, not a thing they want to do. They see a picture-perfect landscape, and the last thing they'd want to do before it is write. Whereas I have often looked at a beautiful location and thought, that would be an amazing place to write. For me, being able to write somewhere gorgeous is a gift, a bonus. This time, staring at that view, smelling that salt air, got me writing this after a long dry spell. It's funny, I was totally thinking about this piece today because I was sitting, again, in front of the ocean, listening to the lapping of the waves in a completely different scenario. I mean, it's August in Maine. It's not quite so summery as it was in July in British Columbia. But yeah, the same sort of quality of like really sitting in a just beautiful place is the same. It's the same. And I feel very lucky to get to do it sometimes. So, this is a much shorter blogcast than the one before, which is probably a nice little break. And I was trying to find a song about distraction. The one I liked the best was a Paul McCartney song from, I think, 1980. I hadn't ever heard it before. I liked it a lot. It's just, I only have my ukulele with me, and I didn't think I would be able to pull it off on uke. And also, it might have also been really difficult on guitar. So I'm going to give you the much easier song about distractions that I found, which is a song by Beck from, I want to say, not that long ago. I don't remember now exactly when this song is from, but I had never heard it. Again, also similar to the Paul McCartney song. It was new to me, so I had to learn it. I really enjoyed Beck a lot in the 90s. And then I think in subsequent years, I've learned more about Scientology, which he is a Scientologist. And now I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like learning this song going like, is this like a Scientology concept? Anyway, I don't know. I'm a little more creeped out by Scientology than I was in the 90s. Or maybe I didn't even know that Beck was a Scientologist in the 90s. In any case, I apologize to, I don't know who, maybe for planting the seed in your brain. So you're going to wonder, like, what's the Scientology connection to this piece of work? But I will play it for you shortly on ukulele. Meanwhile, thank you so much for listening. If you like this podcast, please tell someone about it. Like, review, subscribe. In any old app is good. Apple sort of gives it more of a boost, unfortunately, for good or ill. But Spotify, I think, also is becoming more significant in that arena. So those two platforms especially, but literally any platform. It's lovely to stumble upon a review I didn't know was there. So anywhere is good. And if you would like to support this podcast, that would be amazing. Patreon.com/Emily R. Davis is the hot spot, but there's also Ko-fi, there's PayPal. All those links are in the show notes. And mostly thank you for listening. Oh, also, if you are on Substack and you want to support me there, you absolutely can. You could just subscribe on what's it called? Substack. But also you could do a paid subscription there, which is another way to support. And if you know of another platform that you prefer to support artists at which you would like to support other artists like myself, let me know and I'll sign up. Mostly, again, thanks for listening. Now, I shall give to you this, I don't know, is it Scientology themed? I don't think so, but maybe it is. I know like a lot about the kind of shady stuff Scientologists do, but I don't know about like world views. Like I know the weird stuff, but not the like philosophy, I guess. Anyway, I'm curious, but not that curious. So let me play it for you. It is called No Distraction, because that is essentially the point of this piece, that being in a beautiful place is no distraction. And here it is on ukulele, No Distraction.
That betrays the way I want to feel. What I need right now is right here, right in front of me. What I need right now is right here, right in front of me. A million times, a million thoughts. I really don't know what I want, but then I see you. Now I'm almost lost in everything that I know went wrong. And if it means that it's done, then I'm a fool. I really don't want to forget what we've been through just to save us both. It's not the worldly things that shine. Sometimes the worst will come and bring us back together. Well, hold me up and get me through the night. What I need, what I need, what I need right now is all right in front of me. What I need, what I need, what I need right now is you, only you and me. A million times, a million thoughts, I really don't know what I want, but then I see you. Now I'm almost lost in everything that I know went wrong, and if it means that it's done and I'm a fool, I don't want to forget what we've been through just to save us both from what we knew. Losing our way sometimes it's cruel. No distraction, no distraction. Can I be with you? No distraction, no distraction. Can I be with you? Pull you to the left, pull you to the right, pull you in all directions. Pull you to the left, pull you to the right, pull you in all directions. I'm losing time. There's so many ways to live or love or die. I'm losing time. I've wanted to know, are you still on the line, wasting time?